Insider tip. I like to make a little well for me to put a cheese that I purchased from Lawson's. Oh my god. Itadakimasu. So put on mascara and your party dress. Live from the airport. I had an absolute nightmare getting to the airport today. I look haggard. I literally look haggard. Oh my god, I look like I need to take the substance. I look like Elizabeth Sparkle just before she takes the substance. Oh, it's over. I had a nightmare getting to the airport today. It's true. I'll tell you about it later. Right now I need to lock in. Right now I need to finish the final act of Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning, which I started last night. And that's actually probably why I had such a bad time getting to the airport today, because I was so unprepared last night, because I spent all my time watching Mission Impossible, which by the way is like almost a 3-hour-long movie. I spent all my time watching Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning instead of packing my bag properly, and that's why this morning it was a nightmare. Anyway, I'll give you the full tea when I get to the hotel in Tokyo. That's right, we're gonna Tokyo. We found this little karaoke place.
Teehee.
Do you want to be in the vlog?
No.
Okay. We are okay. Ah, there's a taxi.
I'm sick of these girls.
Thank you for allowing my channel to be monetized, guys. I finally had the resources to hire a camera woman. Kelly's holding the camera and we're walking to the train station to get to the Museum of Roadside Art. Anyway, while we're walking, I'd like to tell everyone about the terrible day that I had when I went to the airport today. First things first, I forgot to bring my script for the short film that I'm making. So I had to go back.
I saw in your bag though.
Yes, so I had to go back.
Oh.
I had to go back to the house. Luckily, I live up a set of giant stairs, and luckily I hadn't gotten down the stairs at that point. But then, after I'd gotten down the stairs, I realized I forgot to bring any yen at all because I was too busy watching Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning the night before the flight, so I forgot to handle my wallet. I walk back up the hill to the hill that I live atop of. I'm like Sisyphus with the rock, but the rock is my giant suitcase. And I go up the hill to get the money and I can't find my Passmo anywhere. I said, where's my Passmo? Where's my Passmo? I said, sod it to hell, as my dad would say. That's what my dad would say. He'd say, sod it to hell. I said, I'll just get a new Passmo. Sayonara to the old Passmo. Anyway, I get to the bus stop. It's raining. We just recovered from a typhoon in Hong Kong. 5 minutes in, my umbrella's leaking. Little droplets of rain down my face, down my eyes, everywhere. It was a nightmare. And to top it all off, I don't know if this is a bad thing or like a saving grace, but the guy behind me at the bus stop looked like the intern that got kicked out of the Bernie Sanders campaign in 2020 for making hate tweets about Elizabeth Debicki.
Oh.
So that was my morning. And Kelly missed the flight because there was a traffic
accident. No, not a jam. Accident.
There was a traffic calamity. So this morning has been a bit of a treacherous one for the girls.
Well, we're here now.
And also for the people involved in the traffic collision, in fact. Yes.
It's very considerate of you.
Thank you, Kelly. I said, let's not forget
The real
victims are, okay? Let's not forget who the real victims are. Stop, I'm laughing. Let's not laugh. In fact, let's hold a moment of silence. And
that was very quick.
we need to go to the train station.
Okay. Still walking.
Enough laughing, okay? Enough laughing. Living the Dolce That one's my favorite. I think I kind of look like her too, like if I got a fringe. If I got a fringe. Good morning. It's a new day. I wanted to showcase some goodies that we received from the lovely proprietors of the fine establishment that we went to yesterday. They gave us this little pamphlet, as well as these lovely postcards. This one's a picture of me. Don't know how they got that. I can't. Also this, very interesting. It's, yes. And when we, where is it? Oh, brother. When we sat down, they gave us this little baggie. Then inside is like a piece of candy that is supposedly shaped like a boob. Now we're getting ready to go to brunch at this diner in Tokyo.
But they don't like they don't one-to-one translate.
Yeah, but like I'm used to saying like
I mean, you could probably afford to go to Japanese school. You probably.
I'm ready. Shall we bounce soon?
Let's bounce now.
My Sarah Jessica Parker trench coat buttoned up to the top. Jump scare. That really scared me.
Yeah, I said, yo, Sheen, and then we saw this. Did you?
Yes. quite similar to the pink one that I have, right?
But this one looks really, really cute.
Let's give it.
It's really cute. Wait, on the bust as well. It looks really, really cute.
This is really quite, yeah.
It looks so good on you.
I think this is quite flattering.
It does look really great. Wait a second. Oh my god. So cute. Look here.
Yeah, I love the way you know exactly where it is.
I don't know what it's called still.
This is the chic store that I wanted to visit.
𝒕𝒄𝒕𝒄𝒏𝒌.
I think they're very chic. Okay, let's go.
Okay.
Dove, and on the back it says something. Unclear what it says. I Google translated this earlier. Oh, okay. Update. I'm literally standing in front of a vending machine so I can get the good light. I said, clock that light. I am on my way to Shibuya because I'm going to the club. I'm going to the club with my friends. You know, sometimes I don't even usually like the club, but sometimes you need to just live. You need to live, and I'm looking for my perfect stranger. 𝒕𝒄𝒕𝒄𝒏𝒌 style. I'm looking for my perfect stranger 𝒕𝒄𝒕𝒄𝒏𝒌 style because I gotta tell you, like, I went to the temple a couple of days ago. I went to the temple, and the lady who did my reading for the year, she was like, your biggest problem, Miss White, is that you have treacherous men literally praying for your downfall. So I literally had to get a little protector from the Chinese temple, and it was called the Scumbag Away protector. And after I got that, I gotta tell you guys, it's been crickets. It's like a tumbleweed in my romantic life. So I'm looking for my perfect stranger 𝒕𝒄𝒕𝒄𝒏𝒌 style, and I'm hoping to secure such a suitor this very evening. And you know I be on my Earth Eater BS. The Dolce Vita of living.
I thought it was like on this street.
I actually remember the bar that you're talking about. I've been there once. I think it's quite cute.
Yeah. No.
She's smelling so fresh, I might make her a wifey. Bitch on the highway. So love to the everyone around the whole.
That's really... Okay, that's enough. We went to the karaoke bar for a little place to rest our feet, you know, clear our heads after that tomfoolery in Shibuya. And I don't know like what any of this says. Miyuki left me. She said, "I've had enough of you."
It's a love story for the new age, for the 6th page, monolithic rampage, dark and lonely. I need somebody to hold me.
Deserved a Grammy and a VMA for this music video.
Period.
This is me thinking about the bartender that we just saw.
And then I remember when I first met, he was the only one for me.
We both knew it right away.
Yes.
I'd like to dedicate this song to my situationship. Before we go to the shoot. Yes. Do you want to open it?
Oh, it's very nice. It's much better than a regular sponge cake.
For sure. It's fresh. Oishiso. Oomph told me that. We are on a little field trip to go to a secret location that I will be gatekeeping for a little shoot. Very exciting. It's giving season. We've just wrapped up a very fruitful and productive day of shooting and being creative. Take a look at the space. Very chic, in fact. I think it's actually giving By the Sea. Directed by Angelina Jolie. You know? Anyway, we're gonna wrap up. We're gonna return the keys and then we're gonna go for a late night ramen. Yes, I'm actually knackered. Don't speak to me. I'm knackered. Wow. Very cat. Okay. Let's go. Ciao. It's 10 p.m. I'm knackered. Genuinely knackered. So, the shooting location we were at was like 2 hours in the middle of nowhere. So now we have to take the ghost train back home. The ghost train hollering. It's like giving Polar Express.
Who were you waving at?
The ghosts.
Oh.
You know, I'm not young anymore. I can't keep up with these late nights.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh, brother. Oh, thank you. That was a wonderful establishment. It was such a nice little cafe, and the guy was super nice. I was just gonna get a coffee, you know, I was just gonna get a coffee. I wasn't gonna get pudding. I was like, that would be crazy. But then this like lady sitting 2 tables across me ordered the pudding, and it looked so legit. Like, it just looked so legit. Came with a little cherry, had a little dollop of cream, a little dollop of crema, and I was like, you know what, let me indulge. So I got the pudding, and it was really good. It was like, it wasn't like made in like individual molds, it was like in a square. So it just had this really homemade vibe. And I couldn't speak a lick of Japanese. I had to pull up the Google Translate. I had to hit him with one of these. This is what I said to the man. But it was really nice that I genuinely thought about leaving a Google review. The only reason I don't actively make Google reviews is because I don't have a Google review account. But I actually think that I'd be super good at it. Every time I visit somewhere, I'm like, oh, 3 stars. First, I love to rate things. I think this is why I love Letterboxd. I'm like, maybe I should start making Google reviews. I think I'd be really good at it. I'd become one of those like trusted advisors. I'd get like one of those badges, and it says like local guide, and it has like a little star next to my name. I think that might be something that I'm gonna get into for 2025.
오빠는 그럼 뭘로 낼게?
Literally devoured my salt roll. I went so hard on it, there's literally lipstick on the bread bag. That was so good. I might have 2. That was actually better than any like salt roll I've had in Korea. Although I only had 1 salt roll in Korea. I used to not be into salt rolls because I think I just never really had like a really good one. So I was always like, oh, this is just like a roll. But a good salt roll is literally worth $1 million. That is so good. I literally just had to have 2. It was so good. Wow. So funny. I literally just saw a woman like holding the exact same bag as me. Literally doing the exact same thing as me right now. Wow. That was actually a bit embarrassing. It was a bit embarrassing to film that shot. I think I'm like in the middle of like the business district. And the salarymen are like, they're like, ano? I agree.
Because they're really lovely and like...
I have the guiltiest face of all time. I think I'm dealing drugs here. Insider tip. I like to make a little hole. Have you ever made handmade pasta when you need to make a hole in the flour to put the eggs in?
Oh, yeah.
That's what I'm doing. But I'm making a little well for me to put a cheese that I purchased from Lawson's. Oh my god. Oh my god. The lady, the guy next to me is definitely close.
Very interested. He's like, oh, what a great hack.
It's like now it's like a molten spaghetti.
No, it's true,
like
yes.
It's like a lava cake.
He's really looking over. He's like, what is this interesting cheese?
The guy next to me is really having a gander. I'm really intrigued. I'm gonna go for 2. Not 3 because that would be too crazy. might just put that one. I might just decorate this, you know. This is very delicate science. You wait for the heat of the pasta to permeate into the camembert, which is why you delicately fold the camembert into the fold of the pasta. It's like a warm, loving embrace. And now that's the ultimate hack.
Have you been doing this before you saw me doing it? When we go to Family Mart and I whip out the cheese and the fucking spaghetti?
No, I did get the cue from you. However, I don't usually go for a meat sauce spaghetti.
That is true, you normally do not. You're a pesto girl.
I love pesto, but the Denny's meat sauce spaghetti, it has a depth of flavor. There's an element of umami. It has that sweet spaghetti flavor, but it's not so sweet that it's like, you know. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Chicken.
Itadakimasu.